Good morning, all. I'm Nandhini, VP of National Professor in National College of Engineering and the Department of Computer Science and Technology. Today, we are going to see a video on descriptive analysis in data analytics with R. Let's see what is known as a descriptive analysis. What is a descriptive? What is known as a descriptive analysis? Descriptive statistics, as in R, is nothing but it refers to a branch of statistics that involves how to summarize, how to organize, and how to present the data in a meaningful and consistent way. Mainly, it is focusing on how to describe a data, how to analyze the data set, and mainly features and the characteristics without making any generalization to a larger population. Let's see how to summarize a data. What is known as summarizing a data? Let's summarize the data in many ways. Data can be summarized with the help of a pie chart, bar chart. There are two ways to summarize the data. One can be in the form of a graph, which is useful for summarizing the frequency of occurring of various values, where the data are categorical, nominal, or ordinal ways in the form of a values, in the form of range of values like that. The bar chart uses a vertical and horizontal axis to summarize these data. Data summarization is usually present in the data set, which is known as an average set. It can be sent as a mean, medium, and mode for many standards. The standard deviations, the mean or integration range, how the data is distributed across the range of data. For example, one side of the range and the another side of the range of a variable can be done. Next one is during the time of at the olden days, we mainly use these descriptive analysis. Just like that, all the studies we do have about the population, which the help of countries or in the working place, we can know about the organizations or in the place of employee working in an organization, animals that contains the zoos and the car institutions and in a country and which are all nailed out like different missions and so on. But in many situations, it is very impossible to convey for all these type of population which we have mentioned in the country, employees, organization, animals of zoos and the car institution, R&D institution of a country, etc. Which is making a missionary missions. All these have been nailed out, which is typically impossible in practical way because maintaining all this data can be much more difficult to work. Next is in descriptive statistics, how we can analyze a data. And a data can be analyzed with the help of a population by a subset of possible quantifiers of values from the population, which is easily estimated to calculate the descriptive statistical analysis. And main example of the proportions of votes indicated for a given party base. We generalize the knowledge obtained from a sample of population because which is known as statistical inferences. For example, we are going to take an analysis for a country. So we need to take it for many days, which is very easier manner. We can take in a statistical manner. Since it involves the inferring of information about the population form of a sample data can be taken. Next one, which includes the generalizing the form of population, which is used to reduction from the population to the sample of the population. For instance, for example, the population of a university is being given to one of the members and it is being verified for a long time, which gives us what's the probability of selecting people from two different continents in a random sample of a size 10. It is one of the example which we need to give it. Next one is in another words. In another way, how can we say is knowing the population, the goal is to reduce the nature of a sample of size 10 as probability or about deduction. What is known as a probability? All the probability or about the deduction, which is known as that the nature of sample of size 10, which reduces the goal of a given descriptive analysis. In the given example descriptive statistics, what can we see is that population is being deduction. So descriptive analysis gives a sample of induction. What is known as a deduction and induction? For example, in this given picture, The population indicates how to deduct the descriptive analysis. What is known as a deduction? Deduction is nothing but something that you work out from fact that you already know, the ability to think in this way. Deduction means what? You are something you are getting predicted in the manner that this much population will be there and this much thing we are going to um, uh, no is known as an deduction. What is known as an induction? Induction is nothing but it is in the process of introducing something to a new job. Some it is induction is nothing but something which helps us to have a type of a new job, some type of skills or some type of organization or event at which or calling taking place is known as the induction. These induction creates as introducing something formally or with a special ceremony to organize a group of people. So these example shows us how a population has been um, transferred to a descriptive statistic with the help of a deduction and an induction. Next one is a deduction statistic. The ways we have to describe and visualize data are usually we need to categorize accordingly to the number of attributes. Because with the help of attributes only, we can easily to consider these type of descriptive statistics. Next one is an analyzing of a single attributes is called as univariant analysis. For pair of attributes, it is a bivariant analysis, and for a group of more than two attributes, it is multivariant analysis. Because a single analysis of a univariant comes under a pair of attributes, which is bivariant, and many of the multiple attributes, two or more attributes are known as an multiple attributes. So, main of a descriptive analysis is nothing but it is used to manage the time of a random employers. Whenever the employees have a population, you need to calculate this in a nailed out manner. Next one is in possible to estimate in a quantitative way. Next one is to have while induction generates from the sample.